out.
Tuhin, this is not about keeping Aurangzeb alive. This is diverting and bringing in Aurangzeb even by the BJP so that you don't have to talk about inflation and other issues.
Mr. Rehmani just mentioned that we are removing the history of Mughal invaders. No, we are not. We are reducing them to what they were. They, if Aurangzeb has been the original ISIS, has executed the kind of atrocity, the kind of monstrosity, barbarism on Maharaj, Shivaji Chhatrapati Maharaj, on Guru Gobind Singh. I think that needs to be acknowledged, which was very conveniently ignored from history. Now, coming to the recent issues that he mentions, today retail inflation stands at 7.9%, which is largely a result of an external trigger, the disruption of supply chain due to the Russia-Ukraine war. In that situation, a retail inflation of 7.9% is not a big deal.
Tuhin, Mr. Rehmani says that's just an excuse. He's smiling and saying, what is it? Yes, Mr. Rehmani.
I would like to compare it with other. If you are talking
okay, let him
about
respond.
international
Tuhin,
market,
then I'll come back
I would
to you.
request you to kindly give a comparative list. Okay.
Mr. Rehmani, go ahead, sir. Please finish your point.
Is it for tweet? Okay. So I request Mr. Tuhin to come out with a comparative statement on the rate of inflation and the market price of 2014 of various commodities and 2022. And is it all about the international circumstances and the war between Russia and Ukraine, or there are some other failures from the government within?
Okay.
Number
Tuhin,
one.
go ahead.
Number two,
Yes.
you're talking about the history. Shall we remind you the history of Buddhism in India? Will you kindly talk about the history of Buddhists who has been killed and massacred and promoted a mass exodus of Buddhists, and lakhs of Buddhist temple has been broken over here or converted into the Hindu temple? Will you revise that history as well?
For the entire second half of the second term of the UPA government between 2011 and 2014, if you look at the retail inflation figures, it was hovering around 9%, and for a good 10 months it was in excess of 10%. Was there any external trigger? For the entire first term of NDA, and you can verify this, Pooja, the retail inflation figure was in the range of 5%, which was exceptional.
Tuhin, if we stay, okay, you're making a fair point, but today if we stay on what happened in the court as well, Mr. Rehmani, the point is, the fact that all of these issues, even if it's about temple and mosque, you're alleging it's a hate campaign. The fact is it is going via the court. It is as democratic as it can possibly be. It is, and that perhaps is, as you are saying, sir, it is going by the secular democratic nature of this country. If we see our neighboring nations, they don't wait for the court. We see mobs running a riot in our neighboring nations, while in India, even the majority community is only opting for a legal recourse.
You see, if you will refer and you will try to compare the neighboring country, I think we don't at all have any comparison with any neighboring country, be it the Sri Lanka. I don't want to compare Sri Lankan circumstances and their economic downfall and their political instability with India. We are so highly different from Sri Lanka. And if you are talking and comparing about the Pakistan, they are not a true democracy, never in the last 75 years. Can we compare the judicial system and the democratic system of Pakistan with India? We are a proud democracy. We are the biggest democracy of the world. We are the finest constitution of the world. Can we afford to compare, to give such kind of comparison? Not at all. Number one. Number two, the way the district, the Varanasi district judge is behaving, I'm astonished that he in writing he says that my life is threatened. I have never seen in the judicial history such kind of an observation or in writing by any judge. And then when he himself has given a date for 17th of May, and instead, with an unconcerned party, he is listening the same case and application he is admitting.
Now that these issues are coming up,
an order, or without even the report is submitted.